Hello everybody, Jon Talbain here, back with a review for y'all. Now, everyone, before I get to today's video one, I do want to apologize for not uploading for the past couple days, everybody. I've been a little bit busy with some stuff there. But I'm gonna be up to y'all, everybody. I'm gonna be uploading once a week, once a day for the rest of this week here to meet the 3 to 4 videos a week schedule I had planned, for the month there, for the video schedule I had planned by for the year. Do 3 to 4 videos a week. That way, not too over exhausted or whatnot there. But like I said, been a little bit busy past couple days there, so sorry for that upload, everyone. Myself, make sure we upload once a day here, for the rest of the week to make up for that there. Then they'll be go back to the regular schedule there of a video once every other day there, and back to be 3 to 4 videos a week there. So yeah. But anyways, everybody, today I have another reaction video for y'all here, but sorry about the birthday, that's food not too long ago, but anyways, another reaction to Death Battle, everyone. Last one I did was on Red versus Blue there, but that was an entertaining episode there, but I'm going to continue at the episodes that Death Battle I haven't seen there. They have, fill the time until Death Battle makes their return in March there and stuff like that. And as I previously mentioned, my last reaction video, when I am doing a little bit of research on some episodes there I haven't seen there for 2 countdowns I plan on doing to celebrate 10,000th anniversary. Maybe my top 5 best and worst episodes of Death Battle there. So, which will be coming out relatively soon, everybody. So make sure I'll stay tuned for that there. So yeah. And what today's reaction, everyone's gonna be on a bit of a dog fight, a bit of a little sits there, as it's gonna be Sabrewulf versus Jon Talbain, Killer Instinct versus Darkstalkers. Now, everyone, I have very little knowledge of each of the characters there, but Jon, I remember playing him a couple times when I played older Marvel Capcom games there, more specifically Marvel Capcom 2 there. I remember looking him up along with some of the other Darkstalker characters there, but haven't necessarily played the Darkstalker games though. As for Killer Instinct there, for Sabrewulf, don't really have a nostalgic connection to the Killer Instinct there. They didn't play the games until a couple years ago when I visited a friend of mine there who has an Xbox One. Xbox One there. The games he's got for it is the 2013 Killer Instinct, iteration of Killer Instinct. We played a couple games there. It was a pretty fun game there, but don't really know much of the characters and stuff like that there, so I'm gonna be a bit blind on who I think's gonna win everybody. So I'm just gonna pick a winner based on what Death Battle says here with the research and whatnot there. There's a guess who wins there and stuff like that, so yeah. As usual, everybody, if y'all haven't seen the original video, link will be in the description down below there. Let's go get right to the reaction, everyone. Begin in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Before we get to today's Death Battle, we just want to thank HBO Max for sponsoring this episode. Give them the deeds, Ringmaster.
Hey, Joe Max there.
Gentlemen, welcome to the
Hey, that's the guy from the spin-off episode of Death Battle there. Death Battle, me there, or something like that, or DBX.
Wait, really? I didn't know they have anime. Time to get your Ghibli then.
Sorry about the burp there again. Sorry about that. Sorry about the burp there. I'm trying to give you a control here. Alright, well, HBO Max a pretty good streaming service, everybody. Recommend it if you haven't checked it out yet. The Death Battle.
Every man is his own greatest enemy, and as it were, his own executioner. For many, every day is a struggle to restrain the beast within. Or else you might turn into a big old honking werewolf. Such as Sabrewulf, the savage wolf man of Killer Instinct. And Jon Talbain, the kung fu canine Darkstalker. He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
Alright,
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
That's our burp, everyone. Well, at least I'm trying to get control here. Anyways, let's get right to the analysis here.
Black Forest lies the ruins of Sabrewulf Castle, home to into a monster of unspeakable ferocity. I mean, duh, it's called Sabrewulf Castle.
Yep. Yep.
Baron Conrad von Sabrewulf. Once an aristocrat of wealth and status, his life would drastically change the day he discovered a secret laboratory deep within the castle's bowels. He stumbled onto a treasure trove of monster hunting weapons and relics straight out of his family's secret history.
Ha.
Including a
So,
mysterious large
because of every monster has
which
a.
he cut himself on. Upon the light of the next full moon, the Baron transformed into a vampire. This is the werewolf episode. Come on. Spooky castle in the middle of nowhere, a weird cursed artifact. He's got Vaughn in his name. This is totally a vampire backstory. Now that's Baron Sabrewulf became a bloodthirsty beast. Now, the name really screwed him from the start there. Almost like it was destiny. Well,
Sorry, give it for Bell trying to give the troll here.
The fable of men turning into wolves under a full moon is a staple of European folklore. Real-life victims of so-called lycanthropy most likely suffered from porphyria, hypertrichosis, or rabies. Sabi rampaged all over the country, killing everyone he found. Because as a big hairy demon dog, being a werewolf means your strength. Tough hider off the charts. Oh, it makes you great at basketball. With his
I remember that. I remember hearing about that movie there. About a teenage boy turns a werewolf there. I can't remember the name of it though, but heard funny things about it though. Or it's a funny movie though.
With a howl to the sky, Sabrewulf can amp himself up, or tap into his killer instinct to enter a feral rage. In this state, any sense of shame or repression is eliminated as he truly becomes a mindless monster. It also increases his chip damage and allows him to cancel auto doubles into other auto. Yeah, even more stronger and faster. We get it.
Yep.
And to top it off, he can summon bats that are on fire. Gotta be
Flaming
honest, that's
bats.
where this one comes from. He's a vampire in a fursuit. After a night of painting the town red with blood, Sabrewulf awoke to the nightmare that would be the rest of his life. Yeah, he wasn't exactly a fan of the whole werewolf thing, so he did anything he could to stop being a full moon furry. But science
Trying to cure himself,
couldn't cut it. He descended into madness, but eventually found a possible savior. Your friendly neighborhood soul-crushing megacorporation.
Ultratech. I remember hearing about Ultratech. They're kind of like the super big bag organization there that's responsible for a lot of the bad things in the Killer Instinct universe.
Their experiments only gave him cybernetic implants in his arms. Cool! And extended his werewolf form to last indefinitely.
Oh.
Also cool! But Sabrewulf was none the wiser. In return for a cure that would never come, he agreed to fight on Ultratech's behalf in their Killer Instinct tournament. What a goober! This moron ran around a creepy castle, bumped into something sharp like a dumbass, and now he might not even be potty trained. Then he got duped by the most obviously evil company ever to ruin his life even more. This guy's either the unluckiest schmuck on the planet, or just high on his ass on opium. Actually, he was dangerously addicted to opiates for a time, which drove him further into madness. Wow, this guy's life sucks.
Oof.
Regardless, Sabrewulf was a fierce competitor. Within the Killer Instinct tournament, he battled and defeated a Nez Perce warrior Thunder, the metallic super soldier Fulgor, and an actual dinosaur. He's certainly among the high tier of the competition. Like Tusk, who can summon friggin' meteors out of the sky. Based on how large this projectile is, its impact should be equivalent to over a kiloton of TNT.
Oh, man.
Sabi can't magically call down space rocks, but he can survive a hit like that and dish it back. In the tournament, he won 17 fights in a row until he met the warrior monk Jacob. Yeah, protagonist, right?
I heard about Joey's the main character of the series, therefore I heard it, so yeah.
But even after the tournament, Sabrewulf proved strong enough to tear out his own cybernetic implants. While conducting experiments on him, Ultratech's android CEO Arya had noted that the older a werewolf gets, the more vicious and skilled it becomes, while the loss in strength and agility is negligible. And he proved it in his rematch with Glacius. Who's the clapper of cheeks now, you projectile spamming snow cone? Impressive, considering Glacius once got the drop on Arya, whom, according to an official novella, can react within a nanosecond. Holy crap! He's not just your average werewolf, he's a super werewolf, a fighting tournament ass kicker. Though he will sadly always be on the hunt for a cure that doesn't exist, Sabrewulf is one of the most dangerous monsters and men to ever live.
Man, Sir Wolf's got a very sad backstory there.
Welcome to the demon realm of inhabited by powerful beings known as Darkstalkers. Basically,
Alright, Darkstalkers. Someone more familiar with Darkstalkers there, since I played more for Capcom 2. Looked a little bit like the characters there, so.
Beasts, like werewolves. One prominent member, Baraba the Wolf Lord, who had a son named Galen, which means hungry wolf. Really thinking outside the box with that one, huh? Perhaps you prefer his English name, Jon Talbain. Yeah, but his dad is named a freaking Wolf Lord. It's so awesome it almost makes me forget he's a total deadbeat, just like my dad. Did I say that out loud? It got worse. One of the Wolf Lord's enemies, the demon Jenna, sent an assassin to kill John's mother. Dick move. Moms are off limits. Now a werewolf and an orphan, John grew up pretty pissed off at just about everything, especially the humans that hunted him when he transformed. In the light of a full moon, John can't help but embrace his crew's heritage. And under a red blood moon, he risks losing all sense of self and becoming a ravenous beast.
Ooh.
John's story was about the same as any werewolves, until he happened upon a man who was also half monster, and who defeated John in combat. With martial arts!
Ooh. Ooh.
Hell yeah! I keep telling people, the only way to solve violence is with a good pair of nunchucks. John's new friend did not offer violence, but control. Seeing little other option, John accepted a life with his new sensei. Well, we don't know for sure what fighting style he was trained in, based on the time period, location, and his stance. We can guess that he was learning Shotokan karate. Inspired by Bushido and Zen Buddhism, Shotokan karate's focus is on controlled calm, a strong defense, and a rejection of unnecessary violence. Basically the exact opposite of being a werewolf. Well, sign me up for his doggy dojo, because I have no idea how all that Zen stuff translates to moves like his climb chaser and wild circular. Rejection of unnecessary violence? My ass, this dude's just showing off. By embracing his werewolf speed, John can bash foes with his nunchaku and move so fast he appears to be in two places at once. And by tapping into his inner energy, Key, John can perform the beast cannon and rocket around the room like a doggy meteor of pain. But that's nothing compared to the almighty dragon cannon. Oh yeah! So much for being Zen, right? That dragon can incinerate a whole wall. John's training seemed to do the trick, until his master was killed by a group of bandits. Where was your flaming dragon there, man? Enraged yet again by the cruelty of mankind, but tempered by his master's compassion, John became conflicted over his role in a morally gray world, unwilling to fight, but always ready. And by combining his martial arts skills with his natural werewolf powers, he became a wolf man to be reckoned with. His razor-sharp claws can slice through steel, and even punch holes in powerful darkstalkers like Lilith. He's also got those great doggo senses, like super hearing and smell. To demonstrate, I've modulated dummy senses up to the same degree as those of a wolf.
I see you find my frequent humiliation amusing.
Oh, I do. In open climates, wolf ears can hear sounds up to 10 miles away.
Boomstick, somebody's outside stealing your dune buggy.
No, wait, really? The sense of smell is over 100 times greater than that of a human's.
So good. The thief got away.
What did you smell that told you that?
Salt. Lots and lots of salt.
With nothing but grit and a thick layer of what I'm sure is unreasonably soft fur that you just want to scritch behind the ears. John has survived an onslaught of missiles from the Monster Hunter BB Hood. Wait. Who gave Little Red Riding Hood military grade ordnance? I want to shake their hands. We've seen John dodge bullets up close, but he's bragged about being as fast as light speed. Sure, John. And he can take down these 5,500-pound alien robots called Heat Souls, which can fly through outer space. Also, it's worth mentioning that Darkstalker society is broken up into different classes based on the strength and power of the individual. John is a B+ class Darkstalker, which is way above average, so it makes sense to compare him to other B+ classers to gauge his limits, like Anakaris, who sank all of ancient Egypt underground, or QB, who could lift a massive beehive high above this castle. Based on its size relative to the castle, this hive would have to weigh over 30 million tons. It's like lifting over 300 aircraft carriers. And John's way more jacked than she is. And imagine getting stung by one of those bees.
The bees!
Amazing power. After decades of torment, John had resigned himself to a life of misery and solitude. Until he met the cutest cat girl around. Now, we all know cats are usually super evil and Satan's presence on earth, but Felicia taught him that humans actually aren't so bad. Wait. So years of martial arts discipline couldn't temper his bad side, but getting laid did? You know what? I don't believe it. As far as we know, they're just friends. Yeah, and I'm sure the internet could give you 34 good reasons why that's bullshit. Despite what DeviantArt thinks, Felicia would help Jon conquer his dark side. Literally. Like, he literally fought his dark side and killed him. I always thought that was supposed to be like metaphor stuff, but I guess that isn't the weirdest thing we've talked about. And with that victory, Jon finally claimed dominance over his monstrous identity and committed himself to a life of compassion.
That's
Jon
nice.
will always be a Darkstalker. If he relapses, he'll be as deadly as ever. There will always be a monster inside of him, just waiting to be let loose.
Existence with humans is impossible. That is why we are called Darkstalkers.
Alright, and
Right, the buttons are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities. But speaking of howling...
Alright, Joe, what the pre fight prediction here, so Alright, well, for what I based on what I was told in the research portion there for Dead Battle there, this seems to be a relatively even fight there. For the most part, in terms of speed, I might have to give that. Might give it a Sabrewulf there, but I think Jon's probably gonna come out top here since he got the strength advantage there, but just right then, he's got more unique abilities there. I mean, Sabrewulf seems like a tough brawler, but Jon gets summon a flaming dragon. So, yeah, I'm probably gonna go with Jon. Jon Talbain he is. So, I could be wrong though. Like I said, this fight could go either way there, but I'm gonna give the slight edge to Jon here, since for what in Dead Battle said here, got the edge in strength, and he's got more unique abilities compared to Sabrewulf. So, I'll end up also Sabrewulf over time went deep into madness there and stuff like that, like they brought there. Jon managed to still retain his human form, not get to his savage form there, stuff like that. Alright. So, yes, Jon probably had the edge intelligence as well there. So yeah, all right. Now think about, I'm pretty sure, I believe more towards Jon with this one here. So yeah, intelligence edge and that, and intelligence straight. Then he's got more unique abilities compared to Sabrewulf. So I'll probably go with Jon Talbain here. So yeah, but we'll wait and see, everybody. I'm gonna get back to the video here. So see who comes out on top of the fight here.
In the middle of the night, let's talk about Blue Chew. This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the fast and easy way to enhance your performance.
All right, Tio.
Ready to go. Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis. You can take them day or night.
Sorry about everyone.
Anytime when the
Well, I said I'll probably go with Jon Talbain there. So, but Sabrewulf might have the edge in terms of speed. So, I don't think this will be a completely one-sided battle there. But I think Jon has more advantages compared to Sabrewulf there. So yeah.
Long story. Right now, we've got a special deal just for you. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first shipment free when you use our special promo code BATTLE. Just pay $5 shipping. Again, that's BLUE.
Sorry, give it a proper one.
Promo code BATTLE to try it free. Blue Chew's the better, cheaper option, and we wanted to thank them for sponsoring the show. Again, that's BLUE.com, promo code BATTLE to try it free. But right now, it's time for a death battle!
Alright then. Oh man.
I have no forgiveness left, monster.
Oof. There we go. Oh, oh. 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 Alright then. Oh. Oh. It's almost so far control, but Jon bounced back though. Oh, 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 shoot. Uh-oh, Jon's in trouble there. Oh, yeah, the flaming bats there. Oh, crap. Ooh. I'm in trouble here. He's not back down, though. Oh, he's bouncing back here. Oh, here comes the dragon here. Oh, yeah. I think Sabrewulf's just about done. Oh, at least get relatively close to being done. Oh, 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 crap. Oh. Oh, oh. Ooh. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, crap. Oh, Jon's in trouble. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, he's still fine. Oh. Yeah, I think this about done here, mate. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Yep, it's a wrap. Jon got the W there, everybody. I believe that's my fourth prediction in a row correct there, so...
To tell them how awesome that was! Sabrewulf was a ferocious foe, but Jon had a lot going for him in most regards.
Yeah.
For instance, Jon was trained in genuine martial arts and practiced them for decades, while Sabrewulf relied entirely on instinct.
Yeah.
I mean, killer instinct, eh? You're no fun. But hey, remember how Sabey defeated Glacius, who attacked Arya?
Sorry, I burped there. When...
Technically, that puts Sabrewulf's reaction capability well within light speed, which Jon claimed he could match. But that was just bragging, right? Hardly. Those lethal units Jon fought were capable of flying across the galaxy, hundreds of millions of light years in only a short time. This is important because fellow Darkstalkers Morgan and Dimitri have intercepted Huitzols in mid-flight combat.
Oh.
Yeah, those two are A-classers, but B-plus Darkstalkers like Jon have kept up with the higher classes in speed plenty of time. Hell, BB Hood can, and she's a C-class. When it comes to the Darkstalker class system, speed is much less a factor than power and energy levels. To be frank, even if Jon was half Morgan's speed, he'd still be faster than Sabrewulf. So, if anything, he wasn't bragging enough. He was way stronger, too. QB's also a B-plus Darkstalker, and she lifted that 30 million ton beehive. Way more than anything Sabrewulf can pull off. And when it came to ranged options, I think a flaming inferno
Sorry, for everyone.
beats out a lone discount fire bat any day.
Yeah.
While his application is different, we can gauge the level of ki Jon has at his disposal by factoring in Ikaris sinking all of Egypt. So the only logical thing to do was measure the total weight of ancient Egypt. No, really. We did that Most buildings in the period were made of clay bricks and about 4.3 meters tall. Adding the known volume of the pyramids and considering additional land, we determined Anacars's key had to be strong enough to move a civilization weighing over 1.2 trillion tons.
Whoa.
And that's not even counting all the people or cats. And a shitload of cats.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy for an old school horror monster like a mummy or a werewolf, but Darkstalkers aren't quite like the classics.
At this fight's core, though, Jon won because of the kind of werewolf he was. Through years
Yeah.
of struggle, Sabrewulf never found any means to tame his savagery.
Yeah,
Jon
that's
had
how I
successfully
went over there
managed to
in
regulate
my
his wild side.
prediction
Given
there.
the level of precision, skill, and control the poor Baron couldn't even begin to understand. Sabrewulf was vicious and unrelenting, but Jon had the training, the power, and, yes, the flaming Inferno dragons to score a brutal victory.
Yep.
Brutal doesn't even. I mean, how much blood was that? You know, it had to be at least a gallon.
The winner is Jon Talbain.
Well, that concludes the episode there. Bye.
Thanks for watching this episode of Death Battle. Come back next week to see.
Alright, well, I conclude that episode by that was a pretty good episode for what I saw there. You know, in terms of entertainment there, I do think Red vs. Blue was more entertaining there, but, it's still pretty good. It's still a really good episode there. Still had entertaining bits there, and, Death Battle, they did a pretty good job with the research there and stuff like that from what I saw there, so yeah. It's really having a play through this one, so overall good episode there, so yeah. And like I said before, what had, the Taylor 4 prediction correct there, so alright, we're gonna close this episode, everybody. Next one I'll be writing to everybody will be Winter Soldier versus Red Hood. Those remember back in October, I already reacted to Venom versus Crota there, so I won't be reacting to that episode again, so Winter Soldier and Red Hood will be the next episode. Death Battle will be reacting to everybody, so make sure all things for that there, so first round, thanks up for this reaction, everyone. If you like what we saw here, make sure to hit the like button. Do show us subscribe, it's the bell notification icon, so we say the uploads. I'll see you all next time. Have a big sound. Peace.